this lovely little valley. And you can see that there's like no sign of life in this field. Yet right there where the detector is, I've already found in the last hour this collection of a 2nd century fibula pin and this pile of Roman coins. Some of them in beautiful condition. Hardly even need to clean some of these. It's such stunning. And I found them all just in this spot. It has the little holes that you see that I've filled back in, but you can see the spots. Just a short little area. So I'm going to go ahead and just record a little bit here using a larger Ceph coil. Covers more ground quickly. This ground is fairly clean. Tell you what, I'll keep the headphones off. It's dusty out here too. Let's turn some volume on. Again, you're going to hear both the all metal and the discrimination channels. It allows me to narrow right down onto the spot. Way I know when I got to go a little bit slower. And I'll show you how you find these things. So let me get back to my line. This is my footsteps from my last trek. So we just walk across. This huge coil covers a lot of ground. Now you heard that little rim. Okay, that's iron or something deep. So I go slow over it, and it's at a slower speed. It's saying it's worth investigating. So kick away a little bit of dirt and see if it gets better. Much better. And pinpoint. And it's right there. Where'd it go? I kicked it out. Now that's iron. But that's not iron. So that's not iron. There's a piece of iron that was in with it. Right there's the iron. Don't see it, but it's there somewhere. A little piece of nail maybe. I'll show you the iron that was hiding. There it is. It was on top of the ground. Possibly an old Roman nail. But it was hiding this. Or trying to hide it. Can't see it. Which is why we bring this. And it's a piece of lead. At least it shows settlement. It's not natural lead. This is lead that was melted and used to fill a to mend pottery. Okay, take two. Loud, all metal sound, but nothing under discrimination, which means it's iron, without a doubt. Oh, that's on the surface, whatever it is, and it's awful loud. It's so loud I would think it was a piece of trash. And it might be, but in this field, you never know, so you gotta dig it out. Who knows what the plow brought up? There it is. Little piece of scrap tin. I thought that was because it was so loud on top of the surface. But right next to it is a coin. A little Roman coin. Bronze. Probably 3rd century maybe. Let me see. Oops. This one was right on the surface. You can tell because it's not even wet from under the soil. It's covered in a lot of crud. It's going to take some cleaning. I still think it might be 4th century, but it could be 3rd. We'll see. That makes about 12 I found so far right in this one spot. Well, it's a big piece of iron, and since I always have to dig the big iron, because it could be a knife. This big hole doesn't pinpoint very well. Let's see what the big iron is. Most likely a big Roman nail. It's a broken farm tool. Roman or Celtic. Part of a hoe, it looks like, possibly. Just iron. Could be the rest of that hoe. It's a great sound for those that like to see the analyze the function. You can see that the high kilohertz is 22 kilohertz is picking it up the most, followed right by the medium. Anyways, let's dig it up. Right there, just under the soil. 12 V3i, which is right in the range for a small Roman coin. in this field. There she is. Another bronze. At this rate, I'll probably have 30 or 40 in the next 2 hours. I'm gonna have to move another one right there. Don't know how these all got here in one spot. The most likely reason is that they were all, look at that, right there. Oh, I love it. Right on the top of the pile of dirt. Oh, now it's in the hole. Little Roman. I'm hoping to find some silver, but not having any luck doing that yet. Well, anyways, what most likely happened is that somebody in the 3rd century or 4th century, I'm going to say 4th century, buried a pot of coins to protect them, and then they never lived long enough to go back and get them out of there. And they remained buried until at some point a plow hit that pot and broke it up and scattered the coins in this small little area. So somewhere in this spot right here, there may be a larger collection of them, but it's probably too deep. The plow may have only touched the top and grabbed 40 or 50 of the coins and brought them to the surface, and there could be thousands underneath the ground somewhere. Can't get any louder than that. It's actually a little bit too loud, but it could be a bigger coin. It's on the surface. See, you can't even see them. We didn't have a... Wait, what's this? Oh, nothing, see? Can't even tell. Thus, the pinpointer. Ah, that's why it was so loud. Another little piece of tin. Top of a milk canister. I mean, who knows? Who knows? And as I go and search this field and go in this direction, I get less and less targets. Not even iron. It gets really quiet. Doesn't mean I won't find anything, but it means the odds are it's going to take a lot longer to find something because it's going to be a randomly dropped item versus part of this collection that was buried here. Just iron. The iron gives a loud signal if it's near the surface, and then I hear nothing on the discrimination side, so I know that it's got to be iron. If it was a faint signal on the all metal side, I still got to dig it because it could just be something too deep for the discrimination to hear, like that high pitch. Wee, wee. That's iron right on the surface. This is the beauty of using stereo mix mode. I heard a beep, but nothing on all metal, so it's not an object. It's just an interference. I probably hit the ground with the coil. Again, that high pitch whip, only on the all metal side. It's iron. Not even a neat reason to dig. 100%. Because my discrimination channel is set to only reject iron, starting at about negative 10, I think, all the way up to 95. So anything negative 95, that is. So anything in the iron range that's larger than a nail, even a small nail, the discrimination won't even hear it. So if I hear it on the all metal but I don't hear it in discrimination, if I hear it loud on the all metal and I don't hear it in discrimination, it's 100% iron.